Olynyk, another rebound, quickly ahead, 3-on-1. Sexton, blocked by Embiid!
Tucker when Giannis has those kind of handles, and blocked by Embiid coming over.
And his current scoring average of 26. Oh my goodness, forget that note. How about that dunk? Joel Embiid.
Quickly here, Horford ahead for White. Oh! Gummed by Embiid.
Maybe not. Embiid from way outside. Count it! It's a go. Embiid. Free to shoot. PJ does just that. Gordon, no. Matthews, the offensive rebound. Joel.
Embiid lets it fly. Of course! Everything going down for Embiid.
123 to 108. Embiid spin and slam.
Well, one of the few.
Seven to shoot. Back to Embiid. Joel for three. Count it!
Bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTube? Bitch, I'm back in the video with a big body banger 23 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna roll to 6K now. Saying today I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'm coming at y'all with this MVP Joel Embiid build video. Yes, sir, this was requested, so here it is today. I had a good time with this build as always, you know what I'm saying. You know, I did a Joel Embiid video earlier in the year before he won MVP. It's like maybe near the start of the season, you know, so it is interesting to see how everything has progressed since then. And of course, I'm going to remaster that build because obviously he just had a crazy breakout. Not even a breakout, because last year he averaged 30-some points too and was a scoring champ. So in terms of his level of play, though, I feel like he was significantly better in terms of footwork, everything, than he was last year. That's why I said breakout. Don't worry. It wasn't a breakout, but he was going crazy. But without further ado, let's get right to the attributes for this MVP Joel Embiid build video. So as you see, he is a center, number 21. I made him 7 feet tall, 280 pounds with a 7'5" wingspan and a solid body shape. This is all accurate from the height to the weight to the wingspan. Yes, Joel Embiid is 280 pounds. That man is beefy. That man got some meat on his bones, you feel me? Like beef jerky type meat, you feel me? Pause. Okay, but getting into the attributes, this build is going to be a balanced two-way, three-level scoring type of build, so it will be able to do everything on the court as a center. So you see, I give him a 90 close shot, 70 driving layup, 84 driving dunk, which will give you pro contact dunk packages, 90 standing dunk, which will give you elite big man contact dunk packages, and an 87 post control, which will give you silver quick first step. For his shooting, you want an 85 mid-range. Eventually, I'm going to put his three-point rating up a little bit more, but right now it's at a 79 and with a 60 free throw. For his playmaking, you're going to put it up, his pass accuracy up to a 55. You want to put his ball handling up to a 55 and his field ball up to a 45. But to get 4 playmaking badges, you just need to add a few more ticks to pass accuracy and leave it at 57, so you could have silver quick first step without wasting any badge attribute points. For your defense rebounding, you want to put your interior defense up to an 80, but I will eventually put it up to 81 at the end of the video, which you will see. You see, well, I said at the end of the video. I'm putting it up to 81 right now. I'm sorry, bro. I just moved out of college. I'm tired. Okay, and then I have a 57 perimeter defense. I have an 87 block, which will give you silver anchor, 70 offense rebound, and an 80 defense rebound. For your physicals, you want a 60 speed, 50 acceleration, 86 strength for gold brick wall, 75 vertical, and then a 90 stamina. Now, as I said, you have extra points to work with, so put one toward three-point shot, which will give you 83, and then a 70 free throw rating. Add one to driving layup to give a 71, and then put one more toward free throw to get you 71 free throw rating. And these are the final ratings. As you see, you have 25 finishing, 22 shooting, 21 defensive rebounding badges, and 4 playmaking. You have 20 plus badges in 3 different categories. What more can you ask from me? This is an amazing, balanced, big man type of stretch 3-level scoring build. See, I go with post shot daggers and advanced post moves, but you have access to sharpshooting, rim protecting, rebounding, and post-scoring takeovers. So it is a very versatile build. You literally have access to almost all of the possible takeover packages, you know. And you see right here in the shades of, I get the one, the only Joel Embiid. You know, I am trusting the process. You know, 3-level score. You see that meat on my bones. You know what I mean? I'm out here looking brolic. You know what I mean? I'm out here looking thick. You feel me? Now with the badge spread, as I said, is pretty balanced. But if it were up to me, I would honestly put 2 extra badge upgrades toward finishing and 2 extra badge upgrades toward shooting, just because I feel like, you know, you could evenly use as many badges for each category as possible. Now for this build, it was just a dominant build. Like literally it was a dominant build. You could go into the post at any time and work the way that you wanted to work. You could literally spot up and play 3-and-D type of, you know, basketball. You could be a 3-and-D type of player or a stretch 5 with this build, because you do have an 83-point rating, you know, so it allows you to stretch the floor out heavily, and it allows you to get your spots to stay in the corner, stay at the mid-range area, stay wherever you want to, and just shoot over the defender. You know, you're 7 feet tall, you are fast enough to make sure that you're not like at a disadvantage in terms of speed, and on top of that, you have elite contact dunk packages as a big man and pro contact packages driving wise. So you are literally like a master class of things. You know, you were just like I don't even know, it's just a mutation at this point. Like with this build, like literally you can do everything that the game provides for players. Now talking about Joel, I think that pretty much to describe him. Mans can do everything from shot blocking to shooting to passing out of double teams when he needs to rebounding. You know, like his footwork is probably the best of this generation. Like out of all the big men that we've seen, I think Jokic may be giving him a little bit of a run too, because Jokic's footwork, you know, he's so unathletic that he needs that footwork, you know, but Joel Embiid is definitely probably a close second in terms of footwork, you know, and then on top of that, just the ability to score there in terms of centers, like it's very close between him and Jokic. In my opinion, Jokic was the MVP just because he's doing a lot more with less, you know, but I think both of them deserved it. Joel definitely deserved the MVP. Jokic deserved the MVP. Giannis deserved the MVP. Jason Tatum deserved the MVP. You know, it's just a great race and it's great basketball that we're seeing being played. But let me know what you think down below about who should have been the MVP and if y'all agree with Joel. And comment down below any builds y'all want and I'll eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Peace.